Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's Two E's Know Why. You heard me, Two E's Know Why. And in this video, we are going to be reacting for the very first time to Dax, Jay-Z's Blueprint 2 remix. Now, I'm a super uber fan of Jay-Z, have been since growing up. But I'm recently digging into Dax, and so as soon as I saw this come up, I had to react. So if you're ready for me to react to Jay-Z's Blueprint 2 remix by Dax, then let me know. But first, I gotta play my intro. Call me sip, yo. Call me sip, yo. Take that down, pull that up. Before we get started, do me a favor, like, comment on all the content, preferably as soon as it comes out. It'll help me. I'll appreciate you. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm a music videographer by trade, so I take that POV into the reactions I do here on the channel. So hit the sub button, make friends in the comments, become family by following that Discord link. If you want to follow me on my socials, they're down there too. All right, man. Without further ado, let's do this. Dax, Jay-Z, Blueprint 2 remix. Okay, one hand in. Let's go, Dax.
Knew I was coming, I told them I was a soldier. Doubled the work when they minimized the exposure. Called my mama and told her I'm taking over.
That's hard. Doubled work when they minimize the exposure. You better stop playing. I'm gonna put these on just in case. It always helps me sometimes.
Yeah, knew I was coming, I told them I was a soldier. Doubled the work when they minimized the exposure. Called my mama and told her I'm taking over. She started gassing me up just like a General Motor. Told me that I would pop, kinda, some soda. Glass was half empty and now the cup running over. Had to go to the doctor, told him to give me pills for the pain I knew I would feel when I had the game on my shoulders. Started pen in the pad, I was 22 years of age. Had to make up some time cause I knew that I started late. Obsessive compulsive with it while studying all the greats. I added my own chapter, this remix another page. Now I'm selling out these shows, I can hear them screaming my name. Out the booth to the stage and then back in the booth again.
Wash, rinse, and repeat, right? You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to do when you're like trying to like either learn a craft or become good. And the idea of him saying, you know, like, I knew I had to make up time for what would he say? Obsessive compulsive with the study and all the grades. Yeah.
Told him to give me pills for the pain I knew I would feel when I had the game on my shoulders. Started pen in the pad, I was 22 years of age. Had to make up some time cause I knew that I started late. Obsessive compulsive with it while studying all the greats. I added my own chapter, this remix another page. Now I'm selling out these shows, I can hear them screaming my name. Out the booth to the stage and then back in the booth again. Making music, you're feeling your soul and that makes your brain connect on a deeper level while pushing you to be great. Who do I idolize? Yeah, the one and only God. Looking back, I'm thankful mama used to beat me with that rod. Wasn't always justified, but see, life was real hard as a woman with 3 kids, working like 3 jobs. Thinking back, I was troubled and lost while in my youth, asking the wrong questions, reading the wrong truths, fighting to please an ego, stealing to pay for hoop, while chasing these stupid bitches that eat the forbidden fruit.
Ooh. This line right here is just disgusting. Thinking back, I was troubled and lost while in my youth, forbidden fruit. In my youth, forbidden fruit.
I was troubled and lost while in my youth, asking the wrong questions, reading the wrong truths, fighting to please an ego, stealing to pay for hoop, while chasing these stupid bitches that eat the forbidden fruit. Went to church, got baptized, boat I was in, capsized, overtime in the gym. In the year I became that guy. Hoop, I did it religiously, pray I did that consistently, mixing the two together, then altered my inner chemistry. 25.
He is, chemistry is the perfect word for that. That was disgusting.
In my youth, asking the wrong questions, reading the wrong truths, fighting to please an ego, stealing to pay for hoop, while chasing these stupid bitches that eat the forbidden fruit. Went to church, got baptized, boat I was in, capsized, overtime in the gym. In the year I became that guy. Hoop, I did it religiously, pray I did that consistently, mixing the two together, then altered my inner chemistry. 25 points a game, kept unloading the clip. Carlton Ravens University, coach said I was him, then lied to my fucking face and tried sabotaging my shit, so I packed up my fucking bags and went got my own scholarship. That's a fact. I had to get it out the mud, undersized, no looks, no help, no love, pass up living life to parties, drinking, smoking, doing drugs and popping bottles, getting litty with these niggas in the club. To understand the man I am, you must know who I was and how every yell doubled up and transformed itself to a dub. Through my work, consistency, repetition, and love mixed with the pain that inspired the anger to rise above. You gon' remember me. Yeah, that's my promise. I'm here and I'ma leave a legacy.
Woo. Big words.
There's no containing my grind and my fucking energy. I put my heart and my soul inside of these melodies. I'm sparking minds with my fire and my intensity. If you think I'm gonna stop, you must be smoking methamphetamine. I never get tired, there's no catching me. This right here is my destiny. Better pray for my enemies, cause they can't match my pedigree. And that's a fact. And yeah, I'm probably a narcissist. How the fuck y'all think I always drop the hard?
Great shot. So here's what we call like a cloning, right? And so, you know, he's shooting this right here, but then he's also taking shots of him out here also somewhere else, and they like cutting around him and probably his shadow included, every frame in the video, and then putting them here, right? And with the shadows, this looks really, really, really well done. I want to see it in its entirety. Sorry, this is the music videography in me, and this is, look at that. Because whichever one they did over here, they had to do it, and then that means that for this whole frame, they even had to cut him out and then re-put him over top of it, so it looks like the shadow goes behind, if that's what they were trying to signify with that. Like, it's super, super dope. Oh my gosh.
Always drop the hardest shit. I focus on destiny, better pray for my enemies, cause they can't match my pedigree. And that's a fact. And yeah, I'm probably a narcissist. How the fuck y'all think I always drop the hardest shit? I focus on myself, and if you ain't a part of it, you dead to me, and rest in piss with all the other carcasses. In 4 years, I had to go to 3 different colleges. That's the result of believing in empty promises. Swallowed my pride and secreted in my esophagus, but now I'm sick with it, so fuck it, I'm about to vomit it. I'm out of reach, I set the bar too high. Fuck you for saying and thinking I couldn't fly. I gave my heart to the game, and the day I had to cut ties, I was in a state of delusion and actually started to cry. Fell to my knees, was disgusted, and looked up right to the sky. Thought, God, I'm getting revenge, then waited for a reply. And as the tears filled up and started leaving my eyes, I said, it's fuck these pussies until the day that I die. The fuck you thought was gonna happen? I took that energy, put it into the rapping. Hopped in my bag and let go of all of the baggage. I took my thoughts and converted them into action. Then in the midst of the pain, I seeped into madness. Started thinking and crafting, devising a plan to attack them, burn them, turn them to ashes and harbor. And turned myself into a savage. Became one of the hardest to walk.
Oh my god, and he's doing the renegade flow. Or no, not the renegade flow, the was it? No, is it? Oh god. No, that he was doing the Eminem flow. The I sit back with this pack of zigzags, and this bag of this week gets me the shit need to be the most like her.
Midst of the pain, I seeped into madness. Started thinking and crafting, devising a plan to attack them, burn them, turn them to ashes and harbor. And turned myself into a savage. Became one of the hardest to walk on the planet. And now you gotta watch. That's how this story goes. That's how this chapter writes. That's how my pen flows. That's how my words flip, hit, click, boom, and blow a gap in the matrix and leave a gaping hole. For everybody who doubted me and has told me no, who couldn't measure the passion I had inside my soul. Every seed that I planted and that I ever sowed. For every rep that I did and all the sweat I poured. Overnight as a janitor back when I was broke. To back in Canada walking out in the freezing cold. The welfare and having to wear the same clothes. And all the bitches who cheated and never did me wrong. For everybody who laughed and said that I was a joke. I hope you feel every word I say and I ever spoke. Then have to swallow your pride and in the process choke. Trying to stomach the fact that I said I told you so. Ah!
Oh my god, he bled on that track, bro. Like, he bled on that track. That was like his comeback. I told you. That's inspiring. It's that I told you I told you what I would do. I told you so. I told you I'd be great. You just gotta trust me. You know what I mean? And you know, justification for all that extra work he put in to catch up, because he said he started late, and adding certain things like his, like basketball pedigree with like his rapping, and like put his all into those things, and that kind of like created like the beast or whatever is his driving soul force now. And then and then how it, like, like his story switched into more of the rap, and he put his all in it, and then and I mean, how can you not enjoy that, especially on um that Jay-Z beat. Oh my god. Well, if you enjoyed any part of that reaction or any part of Dax, let me know. It had been a while since I reacted to Dax, so I was glad something popped up new on my timeline, because I forgot. So there's other stuff I need to go watch of his. Let me know what you think I should react to in the comments for me, because that always helps me know where to go. Like, because when I want to react to him again, I'll come back to this reactions comments, and that'll tell me where I should be going for the next reaction. So let me know. Also, if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel. That's what we do in music videography. This was kind of, like really shot just outside, but like it had that nice effect in it. It was nice. But to me, I wouldn't want much to take away from him and the lyrics in this moment. Just shoot it clean, bruh, which they did. So shout out to them. So also, like the video on the way out, do something nice for somebody, and I'll holla. Peace.